Hey friends, hey Meisters, welcome back to more Danganronpa. From last we left off, we had a chance to encounter Kokichi before we attempted our assault on Monokuma. Today, we're going to use the electro hammers that Oma gave us to try to hotfoot it through this tunnel and get out of here. My specialty? Running away. And as we run away and we see Monokuma chasing us, I scream, "Oh my god! Oh shit!" Hey, Kibo. Kibo, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs? Shuichi, I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right? Are you concerned that it will disable you too?
Well, of course!
Why, of course, I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how you perceive me. Oh jeez, he wants to see if it works on him. This is a bad idea. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it. A waste, huh? I see, it would be a waste, yes. We shouldn't be wasteful. Oh, I didn't mean to call you a waste. Ah, so robots pout too. Oh, Kibo, don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that. Underground passage. I hope we can do it this time.
Alright!
Like, believe it or not, I think I took like 10 or 20 runs at that after the initial episode, and I'm bad at platformers, so I wasn't able to do it. Alright, let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really gonna be okay? Oh, what are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay. Right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko.
Huh.
There's no need to worry, of course. It's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright.
Ah,
Those words. Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaede's wish. Oh. So let's all work hard together to escape this place. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends? Oh.
that's right.
I really hope that's what we can do. Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
A promise to work together to get out of here and become friends.
see.
Now's the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys. Himiko, you're going too.
I told you.
You need to do it too, Himiko. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede. I will never give up. I can't give up. Alright. There's only one thing to do. Let's take on the passage. But let's talk to Himiko first. Hey, small girl.
Shuichi.
Leave the cheering to me. Now's the time to finally pull magical pom-poms out of my mouth. Darn it! No.
Yeah.
If one of us made these hammers, the one of us who made these hammers was really Mew and they really work, then that's also the power of an ultimate. I don't know what help a cosplayer can be, but I want to fulfill my promise to Kaede.
All right.
That's why I've decided I'm ready to plainly move forward. Oh, you're full of vim and vigor too? Hope does things to you, man. It makes you hopeful to move forward. All we can do now is move forward. We won't know if this hammer is Kokichi's trap or the real thing until we use it. True enough.
I mean,
We don't have time to talk. Let's go. Alright, one last talk to the pouting robot, then we'll go.
alright!
No matter what, let's keep our promise to Kaede. Let's keep our promise so we can mourn our fallen friends. That'll be nice, depending on what we find out there. Whether we'll have time for mourning is the question. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. The hammer that Mew invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. All of a sudden, it's like 10 times harder. Yeah, how do I use this? Okay. I didn't realize that. Oh, I think I see what it wants me to do. Screw your traps. Oh, guys, don't run into that. Yes. Screw your traps. You can't stop me now. Just don't run out of energy, please. No, you're not getting Maki. You will not take her from me. No!
Let's go.
This is it for me.
I thought I could really do it without one of us dying. Shuichi! No, guys, don't die. That'd be really nice if I could jump on that. No!
Time to do my best.
Maki! No. I was hoping Maki could do it for us. Okay, get out of here, bombs. I'm not sure if it'll be better just to run. Oh my gosh, this thing is long. I never made it past that second piece. Oh lordy. Just keep tapping X, we'll eventually do it. Did we do it? We did it! Clear! We made it through this hellhole finally. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end there was. God!
Huh?
There's a mofo electronic barrier. Is this the exit?
That's right.
It seems like it. Look there.
Oh my!
Oh, it's a door on the other side of that door.
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. What, is this like a Fallout thing? We did it. We can finally escape.
No.
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. That's fine. Monokuma is probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. But what if everyone else is too, Kaito? Or what if it's just Monokuma's out there? Everything's fine out there. Anyways, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterwards. That looks similar to the electronic barrier in front of the Exosoul's hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Ooh, would this not be a perfect time for one of Kokichi's bombs? Just saying. Let's look around. Alright, that's what we'll do then. What we gotta look around at? Operation panel? Oh, I actually have that code written down still. This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the Exosoul's hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Yeah?
My password? Does anyone know it? We don't need that. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you... It might not even open if you break the panel. If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. The question is whether they have enough juice to do that, Kaito.
Okay.
It seems this lock is controlled electronically. We can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Alright, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end.
Yeah.
Yes, at last we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives, huh? Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. Be able to go home? Those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
Let's go! It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies! With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and... smashed down on the control panel. He then died. can't be it, can it? We haven't even found the mastermind. I don't think this is over. I really don't. Lock disabled. Run, run, run. Dash, dash, dash. Yeah, the door is unlocked.
All right.
Now we just gotta open this gate. Let's all work together. Yes, we can do it.
Right?
Finally we can get out. We all ran to the door. And with our hands, with our own strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. Despair. Oh, I don't like despair. Oh my lord! Fallout shelter! I was totally right! Ah! I guess being on the moon wasn't entirely correct. Jesus Christ. But I was right about the Earth probably not being inhabitable anymore. Look at that. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. An inhabitable Earth from all the meteorites. So this was really an ark, not one in space, one on Earth. A shelter, fallout shelter. Door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. Monokuma? What? What happened? Okay. Of course. Congrats! You finished the killing game. Kokichi? Are you guys okay? Get together. It would be funny if you died here, you know.
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What humanity? God, no. The last hopes of humanity, repopulate and fix the earth just to live on. And we have gone and got a murderous killing bear in our midst. Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time, everyone else did as well. What was that just now? Oh, what's going on? The other side of that door was...
Damn.
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey!
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you are, because you now know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
Blames the lack of bugs, and why there was a bunch of bugs in Gonta's lab. What do you mean, it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? And I'll tell ya. I'm getting kind of bored of all the lines, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. What, were they Monokuma meteors? They were secretly all just Monokuma heads?
To avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth, the leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Please, wait!
Hold on. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again. I'm gonna tell you, or not gonna tell you anything. Got it? But, Evo, we should listen to what he has to say. Theories flow from my head that shows us a despair that is a uninhabitable Earth. And if it were space, when that door opened, we would have probably died. Not probably, would have. But I digress. Continuing on where we left off. I will add one thing after this.
the leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project, a plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the Ultimate Students, but the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
Really think I'll believe that? Wow, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Silly. Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope? The people who thought we should die.
which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person, hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh?
What?
How exciting!
Was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project?
Yeah.
Yep, that robot is Monokuma. Wait, what? They hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on the ship. Okay, yeah, Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 students were placed in a state of cold sleep. We were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 students were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep.
You know?
And there we are now.
Hold up.
If you return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw, that's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep. And Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. And Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There is no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist?
Yeah.
The Earth and human race have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
Ah.
Well, that's 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie!
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
Man.
It's a lot to take in, but with what we saw, it's hard to refute. Unless we're actually in another virtual world. I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
Anyways, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader's me.
Huh? Anyway.
Which means the mastermind who snuck onto Monokuma onto the Ark is... me.
But how?
Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
Well, you know.
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst possible way. Now I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
What? You.
It's a lie!
It's a lie. It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
And if he's Monokuma, why was Monokuma so sure we could revive people with the Necronomicon? That doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. Oh, you want me to lie now? You guys already told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with... And a minute later...
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Then...
So, you really are the mastermind.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start. But for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. This world is mine,
Oh,
Kokichi
boy.
Homa. I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
what is it?
And you left that message for this?
Maybe.
And I guess that precious hint went to waste all because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you. You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys couldn't realize I was the mastermind earlier. There could have been less victims. Well, as soon as I found this world is mine, Kokichi Oma, I had my thoughts. I had my theories. I can say I've never trusted Oma. But I'm not sure if this is where it ends. This can't be. I'm really iffy on this still. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
Oh, you mad? So, what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Shut up, of course I'm mad.
Always messing
Don't think you've won just because you've got the Exosouls on your side. 'Cause we've got the Electro Hammer.
What?
We played into it again. We literally ran down the hallway with the Electro Hammers, used the battery juice, and now we have nothing to fight Monokuma with.
Wow.
Took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer. At that moment, his Electro Hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But...
If a certain someone was quick enough to attack him and steal an electro grenade, that'd be nice. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous.
You?
You calculate that too?
My bad.
Sorry, Kaito, your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn her back to normal.
Right?
Right.
Always messing around.
Even if that was the case, or is the case,
Screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Kaito, wait. I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Maki, stop him. Wow, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first, huh?
Stop it!
Stop. Stop it. That Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exasol. Why? It makes so much more sense to charge at the guy with the remote. Whatever. And was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exasol's hand, like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These exosols were originally machines to protect us.
I see.
They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets.
That 100% makes sense, especially with them all in that lined up row in a locked area to keep them safe and not pilfered while we were sleeping.
But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Give Kaito.
Huh?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back. Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved towards him. No, Maki, even if you...
Do you want to die?
Let go. Do you want to die? Maki,
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secrets of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is a true ending. Ending.
What did you say?
This is the ending. And what are we supposed to do now, Nia? The world is destroyed. We're the last human beings left. What are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want? Eh?
Well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now. So sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
Yepers, I'm totally satisfied now. You guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Hold on. We're the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real.
That makes sense. Explains why they didn't recognize it or see the stars.
That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
Well, anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito? I just want him to chill out for a bit, that's all. He can just hang there.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
If he kills you and you're the mastermind, wouldn't that put an end to this? Unless, of course, Monokuma's running on an AI or someone else is controlling him. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exosoul's Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
Bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know.
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Ah, thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Oh. Guys, come on. Gotta keep your face up.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship. We're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing... Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? The mastermind who engineered all this is forcing us to participate. And is forcing us to participate as Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Beep beep. Slowly gets more robotic. Oh, Kibo.
Okay?
Himiko, are you okay? Am I okay? How can I be okay? Yeah, it's a world, everything's destroyed, everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Maki? Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But...
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. Can't do it. Why didn't Maki do something first? She literally flashed across the gym at supersonic speeds. Yet she didn't have that idea to do that and take the remote simply from Kokichi. Smoogie, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. Not there right now, she's vacant. Full truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless. We played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Come on, are we just dreaming? Please tell me I'm dreaming. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then, yeah? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. It's like this. It would have been better off if I died a lot earlier. And it's all over now. It's true, this is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. I don't even remember how I got back to my room. Before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. Didn't want to sleep. Just wanted to run away from the despair. The sleep came anyways. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone resembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, now Shintai's favorite syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon, they're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? You deny that these facts are lies. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what makes the road go round. Sometimes you gotta lie to yourself to keep going. And that's what I'm doing right now. This isn't real. None of it is real. I refuse to believe it. Monokuma's gone again. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So it's really over. No point to this killing game anymore. There's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. This is an epilogue. What's left is to take up time. What a boring story. Nothing I can do anymore. Wonder what everyone else is doing. He's not there. I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito's okay. Is he? No use. My mind isn't working in my body. Kichi. No, not Kokichi. Shuichi! You gotta go help your bro. Oh, this has to be some sort of zombie movie. What one? I'm not sure. There's a million of them.
You're searching for the meaning of life. You're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning. It just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by, as long as they have something to live for. You say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. Woo-hoo-hoo! What a real pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, thank you for purchasing. Let me purchase a reason to live. I like my games, but I also like living, though. Before I played the games. This is just another reason. It's morning. How long have I been like this? Or I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my... No. No. Get those thoughts out of your head right now, boy. What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Ah. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? Maki. Has to be Maki. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... Yep, Maki. If it was Kokichi, I would have cried. You look terrible. Maki?
Hey.
Look at his hair. Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Okay, Maki, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go have a shower. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. That's, a lot, to say the least, Meisters. Okay, Meisters, I've taken a small 5-minute break just to wrap my head around things. I'm honestly a little sad, because I refuse to believe that this is all these characters have to live for. I want them to live on. I don't want to see them in despair like this. Now, I'm not sure if what we're seeing is the truth. I keep hoping it will be a dream. Because I've guessed very similar things, that we weren't even on Earth anymore. Way back when, I think. I even talked about that based on the fact Kaito and Gonta said. There were only two possibilities in my mind. One, that we're not on Earth anymore, which is close enough to what happened, from what Kokichi's saying, if he's to be believed. Secondly, was that we're in a virtual world. So I'm going to keep moving on, keep on keeping on, and hope for good things to happen to these characters, finally. I believe Maki Rolls said we had to go to the dining hall. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I accidentally skipped that. Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito, but mentally, they weren't really there. Life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible. Oh, your face always looks like that. Oh, you do look absolutely horrible, Samugi.
Oh, what are we talking about?
We're discussing how we want to die, right?
What?
I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure. But before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? We should probably use that. Maki, why do you have
I
that?
see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. We're just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use the flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us?
We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
But what if it's a sham? You want to die comfortably? I can help you, but you should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well.
So, let's do what we can.
Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are.
So, when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
And it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus, it was decided. Fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. Their spirits were already broken. We had nothing to lose anyways.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on now. Do it, Maki. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. Wait, did I just see Future Foundation? The biggest, most tragic event in human history. What? That's it. Remember, everything is connected. We had forgotten. We had forgotten everything is connected. What? Oh my god. It all started at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. And that event that tore that school apart changed the world. Oh. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Triggered a wave of terrorism, war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. That tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. Thank God they didn't use Junko again. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. War between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on. It came to a sudden end. And right then, it was then, from then on, that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. Ooh! Ooh, that music! Hmm. That's my jam! One day, terrible despair suddenly rained down from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. What? Is that what Kaito has? I was thinking that it could have came from outer space. I didn't want to say just in case. I was wrong. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only geniuses can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses might escape this earth and become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. Oh my lordy. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak Academy students were selected. Do we all have different talents? I wonder if that's actually a thing too. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak Academy was like the last, in that it accepted applications from talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed. The cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. Huh. Kaito had something different then. A pre-existing medical condition, I guess. That was the reason we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered that this world is all connected. I'm not seeing anything for the third.
That's it!
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
Yeah. How? Why? Could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We're students of Hope's Peak Academy.
You are the symbols of hope, entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay,
Except for one person.
that punk.
Kokichi Yoma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity. The ultimate
They were the
despair.
remnants of despair.
Called it!
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair, and yeah.
Class trials. Monokuma. And students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means...
Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. Battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mirrors hope and dark despair.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it?
That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair. We got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined? That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong,
So
Maki?
what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced. She might be right.
It's okay.
It's probably fine. Oh, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure?
We finally learned the truth. But we still can't do anything.
Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us, Nia.
Everyone!
No, we just need to become that hope.
What's wrong?
Oh, Kibo, I agree.
What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it is up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing?
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that is what it is urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
His inner voice is secretly alter ego. So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo,
Listen closely.
right now there is no use in thinking about whether or not our lives have meaning. Because, as long as we are alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That is what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is, I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, we'll really be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live to the end and never give up.
We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
And making the impossible possible is what magic is all about, yeah. It's a pain. It'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys, you're right. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. All of a sudden, Kokichi pops out from under the table. It was all a lie! Then all of a sudden, it's secretly a computer program the whole time. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life which roots down deep, was supporting each and every one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope.
With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch.
Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. Maybe Maki found this and he didn't intend her to. I'm interested in what went on there. The only person who could give us flashbacks lights is Kokichi. That's what worries me. And so what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We gotta stop you-know-who. A remnant of despair. Or this despair will never end, yeah. We have to save Kaito too.
You're right.
We have to save Kaito too, I mean. I got so excited my voice broke.
Yeah, of course.
You're
But
right.
plainly, that's the best decision.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this, yeah.
That's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yes, that's exactly right. I know that. Even in a situation like this, he'd think of something.
The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the Exosol's hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
A chance, really?
Right, right.
But the truth is, you were worried about Kaito, and you were watching the hangar all day.
That's totally not it. It's not like I like him or anything. It looks like that was the case.
So what?
While being the ultimate assassin, you'd be good at hiding and tracking too. Gotta stalk your prey after all, and wait for the moment to strike. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything, Baka. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop it! We're just getting mushy that you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the Exosol's hangars, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
I got that code written down. Kibo, do you have it memorized? I hope you recorded it. The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. Well, isn't all we have to do is simply grab one of those, hammers? Maybe find one of the electro bombs? Wouldn't that work?
And there is also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that, too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm, too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? You better have stole one of those bombs. That better be it. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the exact same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world.
But
But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we even get close enough to use the electro hammers.
that's true.
And we'll use this. She did get one. Is that? Oh, Maki, I knew you were planning something. It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles and interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
But
And purposely didn't give them to us.
Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3, and I thought Kokichi had them.
I stole it from his pocket. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
During that time. Yeah. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. Shut it. The terrifying glare part was a joke. So, can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly, Nia?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. You can use the electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, we'll disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exosols. I'm sure hoping so.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. And Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
What? Okay. But he might still be able to control an exosol from inside.
oh my!
Butt naked?
No.
Like jump in the robot.
I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
I see.
And we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols. Yeah. Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer. We'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar?
We don't really have a choice, do we? With the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready. I'm still worried about the mastermind watching us. Doesn't he have some sort of surveillance in place?
That's true.
I guess he only has what was on this arc, from what we know. Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
wait!
Oh, Maki, you can't. Even he's a remnant of despair. That doesn't...
Punk.
If we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki. We feel bad after we killed him.
Don't!
Would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering. Well, I was happy when Junko died. Very happy.
Yeah, that sort of thing. The remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Okay.
Kira. God damn it. But Kaito said the killing game is wrong, remember?
Knew it.
But we can't.
Okay.
Fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
But if it seems like anything is dangerous, is going to happen, and I'll definitely kill him.
Oh, wow. Maki's actually reliable.
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll.
That joke is horrible.
If a Maki roll gets too heated, it could burn your tongue, yeah? Do you want to die? Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey. Well, you're just like a small animal, so I see why. Ah, well, you may have deserved that one, Himiko. One thing to call her Maki roll, but to make fun of a nickname, I wouldn't do that. But it is true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. But we were I cannot say that word. Sedentary. Feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito, because Kaito was worried about her. She promised to work hard, do her very best. And of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
Wait a minute.
Baka. She is a tsundere. A tsundere that threatens you with death. What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best, and the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
You're right. Oh, look at that smile. Just go, you kitty smile. We finalized our plan to get into the Exosol's hangar tomorrow morning. Till then, we would wait for the electrical hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused, and determined. Damn. Determination has been renewed. Can't wait. Can't wait to give it back to Kokichi.
All right.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Free time? Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secrets of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all been solved, and we don't need a detective around anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It'd be a good idea to check out the scene before you execute the plan. No. I'm worried about Kaito. You're not stealthy, Shuichi. You were a detective. You were good at unearthing clues and finding things and stopping ghosts that are coming through for Kaito's sake. He's hurt and he's sick. Yeah, he is sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
All right, I'll go. That's what we'll go do, I guess. I still don't agree with that idea, Shuichi. But hey, that's what we're doing, because Shuichi has determined it. That is where we will go.
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi. We must rescue Kaito no matter what. But if we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It was thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again, unless Shuichi is actually secretly Makoto's son, and he is the replacement for Makoto. That's all I'll say.
All right.
Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope. We'll make a hope. We'll forge it with our own hands. I don't think that's a good idea still, Shuichi. Just saying. Hey, I guess we're going. What the game tells us to do. Yeah. Got so much motivation now. I can't wait till the electro hammer recharges.
Well.
Calm down, Himiko. If you expend all your energy now, you won't have any when you really need it. I see. That's true too. But who would have imagined that we're the last hope of humanity? And this was a spaceship.
I don't wanna.
Oh, I called it so hard about being in space. That's not right. Are we really just gonna throw away the whole magic theme just like that? What? Was there a magic theme in the first place? I'm pretty sure that was just you, Himiko. I'm so hyped. This hope is infectious.
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't sit still. This morning, I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki. I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning.
Wow, Tsumugi, a girl after my own heart.
Is the one pulling us along now. It's probably because of Kaito's influence.
Huh? Why do you think that?
Why, you can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like this.
Okay.
Yes, I suppose that's true. Shuichi, you just realize that now?
Huh? Are you shocked? Are you guys in some reverse love triangle situation?
No, it's nothing like that at all. I'm just dense in the head.
Whoa! I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder. When we were at Hope's Peak Academy, do we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, so I'm sure we had friends like that.
Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy. But plainly...
Oh, Tsumugi, I can get behind that. You know what I need to do? I need to go buy more things from the mono coin purchasing machine thingy mabob. I never remember the name of it. With the the casino coins. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. Kokichi's in the hangar. There's a good chance the Exisouls are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Yeah, you should. Shouldn't even be here in the first place. Ah! God. No. What the frig? Huh? Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisouls protecting him? So why now? Why all four of them? Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why'd he do that? Wait, if the Exisouls are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. No, it is not, you idiot. This is either obviously a trap, or Kokichi isn't the mastermind, and there's another person controlling Monokuma. That or he's just a crazy AI. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Kokichi! Or not Kokichi, Shuichi! This is a dumb idea. I didn't think you were this dumb. The alarm is enabled. Yes. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. I only saw 4 Exils. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar. That's what I'm thinking. Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. You do remember correctly. There's a window, the bathroom window. Can I see in from there? I peeked inside the small window and saw a stiletto on the other side. I almost said stiletto again. Ah!
What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid! Kokichi will hear us!
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exisouls with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
Oh, please, just keep safe. Keep safe. Keep safe. There's something I want to ask him. Don't care if he's overconfident or acting. Just want him to say, don't worry, it will be okay.
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an Exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
True enough.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing.
Proceeds to puke into the toilet with mass amounts of copious blood.
Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gota.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone, especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. What I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi!
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
Kokichi was secretly listening the whole time. That better not be the case. I'm gonna freak out. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it. Or meditating? I don't even know what I just read. It became nighttime before I knew it. You go at dawn. Won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live, I will fight. I spend that night with that thought nestled deep in my heart.
Oh. Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching the Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. Kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is well. The thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me, oh, so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it.
Oh, Monokuma.
Bong, ding, bong, ding, dong.
You know what I'm really worried about, though? Even if I was joking about Kokichi just listening in, what I'm super scared about is if that Monokuma was being used to monitor that little pathway, because then he would have seen us. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. All right, here we go. First to the dining hall, and then to victory. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. No, I don't even get a choice of where I'm going. We're running at full speed. Alright, well, off to the dining hall. But I think that's actually a very good point to leave it off for today, Meisters. I am not feeling despair-induced and sad for once after the end of one of these episodes, so that's a fantastic point to stop, I think. Anyways, if you did enjoy the video, as always, leave a like. It does help the channel out. Don't forget to favorite it as well, and share the series with your friends if you think they might enjoy. And Meisters, we'll see you next time on the Ultimate Academy's last final-ditch effort to battle against despair and take back our lives and hope and Kaito, my son, my stars. We'll see you next time, Meisters.